Hi everyone, this is Darcy De Silva with nasilvawealth to talk to you about bank versus broker. Please remember to hit the subscribe or like button if you're enjoying the comments. We would definitely appreciate it. So bank versus broker is something that comes up all the time amongst investors, people looking at investing, or even just simply buying real estate. And I'll be honest, my opinion's a little bit biased because I definitely favor the broker channel. So I will cover a lot of the many benefits that I've enjoyed working on the broker side. But I think regardless of bank or broker, the very first piece that I need to understand is this person a real estate investor themselves? And if they're not, that is an absolute non-starter for me. I want to know that I'm dealing with a true real estate investor, understands the needs and challenges that real estate investors face every day when they're looking at getting approved, doing refinances, all these moving parts. And so that is an absolute must, number one for me. Number two would be you need someone that's thinking 2 steps ahead. And so if you're dealing with someone who's playing checkers, you need to be working with someone who's playing chess. I know it's cheesy, but it is really important. And so when you're looking at making that next purchase, you want to make sure you're working with a professional that is not only looking at this next purchase coming up, but is also looking at the next one and the second one after that, right? Because there are going to be different hurdles and challenges that you face for financing, getting approved, as these purchases happen. And so it's good to understand what those next stages, what those next steps could be. And so a good broker, a good agent, bank or mortgage broker will be thinking in that way. So it's important that they're doing that. Make sure that they are. Brokers save you a lot of time. And so if you're not working with a broker, that means you're shopping all the different banks yourself, calling them, trying to get different approvals. Whereas a broker does all of that work for you. It's a one-stop shop. So you have one conversation with them and then they go out to all these different lenders. By doing so, they're generally able to get you better rates than the bank can get you because you've got these different options. You've got more leverage. And so the big benefit on just money savings comes through lower rates working with the brokers. Communication, communication, communication. And so I've worked with brokers that have taken phone calls while they're on vacation. Whereas working with the bank at times, it could be, that you're restrained to their sort of 9 to 5 hours. And so it could be a full weekend before you get an email or even a phone call response. Whereas with brokers, you've got late evenings, potentially weekends, all of these different times because they're not constrained to those banking hours. And so the ability to communicate, especially when things can move really quickly in real estate, is a huge asset that you get with a broker. It's not to say the banks don't do it. I have seen some employees, some agents that I've worked with do this, but I would say it's definitely less common. More options and products because of all the shopping just gives you the best possible rates, the best types of products that are available. And then the final piece is, depending on the broker that you're working with, access to private lending. And so putting some of these deals together might require looking for private lending, and the ability to do that is much stronger with a broker, especially a broker that works with investors, because they might have their own lending network that they can source out to depending on the deals that you're looking to put together. And so I know I was a little biased, but I'll be honest, I've just had much better experiences working with brokers myself. And so that would be my quick sort of recap on bank versus broker. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe and like button. And thank you for watching. We look forward to getting more content out to you soon.